Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown! Anders Carlson now for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Let's go.
He'll get that out wide to Duvernay. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down. An inside give, Brown. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Following the interception, Love. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
It's a gain of 5.
Now Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Trouble, 38.
Throwing, Love. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
At the Panthers' 22-yard line.
To throw now. Here's Love. Wide open receiver, complete. And they aren't able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Well, Love wants to shift things around.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack.
Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Luke Musgrave, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Panthers.
Black shot.
It's Young on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Hey, look at this Packers defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball throw and came away with 5 interceptions.
The play fake, now Young. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Here we go.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Packers 14, Panthers nothing.
Ready.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Set. Go.
Off the play fake, Young. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Green Jack. Ready.
Young on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Panther 1st down.
Ready.
Young on 1st down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
But he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Ready?
This is Brown going up the middle. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action. Young. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Striker, 3-3.
First down, Panthers.
1st and 10, Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
Ready? Play.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Tremble, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Okay, ready?
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
And cycle.
Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
97. Ready?
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Packers at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that can ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Love. Here's a diving catch right side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 37. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
This one swung out here to Jones. And they're going to have it on first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. Love now. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, Love to pass. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. 2nd and 10.
Black Ultra. Red, yellow.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Being chased out left. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Love looking to throw it. Caught on the right side by Jones. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Ready.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Love. And it's caught. He's converged on quickly, and I don't think he got the first down. He did not. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. On play action, Young. They'll air one out, deep for Mingo. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
White. Ready.
Young off the play fake. That's caught by Mingo, right side. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. It's Young off play action.
He completes this one to Mingo.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Panthers first down.
Now Young. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
At the 4-yard line.
Here is Young. His pass caught at the 4. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked off by Quay Walker.
And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick 6, and now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, it certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they're moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
Well, as you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Young on 3rd and 2.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Young, he's going to change it up.
Red, cycle. Ready.
They go play action here on 1st down. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Brown is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Young will set to throw. This is caught. And he is out of bounds here. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the 1st down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it with Brown. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Chase Brown, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by York is up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Okay, break.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 76 yards. And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Carlson's extra point up and good. And a lead now up to 14. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Back now at Lambeau.
Ready. Plastic, 6. Slide 2. Set.
Now a 1st down throw for Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Ready.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw.
A short throw hauled in by Trimble.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
And the Panthers' 1st down.
Young. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Strike. Field, black.
To the air once more, Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
6. Mega. Claude red.
Throwing, Young. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal, pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Red, yellow. Field green. Black, red. Field blue. White. Red.
To throw, Young. And that is incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just run a ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Black shot.
try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's Love. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action. Love to throw. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Ready, set.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They'll try to run some clock now with Jones. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Out to the left here to Reed. And he's going to have the Packers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Now with that interception, you feel like we've got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Following the interception, Young. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Panthers. Devin Duvernay, 46 yards. And the Panthers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Ready,
This is
ready.
3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
52 blaster. Hut, hut.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Blaster, stay. Ready.
Here's Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch out now.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. Touchdown, Carolina! Chase Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. They do tack on the extra point as well. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here's Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Young. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Ready?
Here's 1st down.
Hut, hut.
Now Young. He's got Mingo. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown, and forget overtime. Barring a miracle, they're going to win this thing in regulation. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock, and they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line.
On the double.
This is 1st and 10.
6. Back up. Set. Cut.
Love.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. They've got to burn the timeout, and they do, but a costly, costly sack. And now maybe just time for one final play.
Here we go.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Black Ultra. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
Love looking to throw it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away, as we just saw there.
One last shot now for Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
This ball intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Panthers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.